Hello and welcome to All Reverse Mortgage, which is ALLRMC.com. This video is a quick tutorial on how to utilize our reverse mortgage calculator that we make online, which is accurate and free for all to use. Simply go to allreversemortgage.com or ALLRMC.com and click on Reverse Mortgage Calculator. I think what makes our calculator a little different from the rest of the pack is that we actually provide, instead of just a lead form, which 99% of the other websites out there just request your information, and they have pesky salespeople contacting you all day. We actually throw up all of our programs, which are accurate, interest rates and closing costs online for the world to see. Basically what you're going to do is just put in your basic information. None of this is collected at this point. You can put in your zip code and your home property value, which is just an estimate at this time. Reverse mortgages do require appraisals, but you usually start off with an estimate, which we can provide you with if you would like some sales comparables. But for this purpose, you can move along and just put in your first and last name, if you will. This will carry over to other screens if you actually do request the quote in writing, and your date of birth. You're just going to put in the day, the year, and hit next step. Now at this point, what the reverse mortgage calculator is doing is actually accessing our programs in real time. It's accessing the principal limit, which how much you qualify for on all reverse mortgage loans, as well as what our current interest rates and origination fees are set at. And as you can see by scrolling down, there's a number of different reverse mortgage options that we provide, both fixed rate and adjustable rate options. So if you'd like to narrow those down, remember that people shouldn't narrow them down just by fixed or adjustable. The fixed rate actually is a lump sum type of program. So if you're more interested in a line of credit, then you're going to go with the adjustable rate options here. There's a standard and a saver option. Now the saver options on both of these, fixed or adjustable, is something new, fairly new, October of last year, which was 2010. The FHA introduced a more sensible, consumer-friendly reverse mortgage option, which waives a lot of the fees, which is the mortgage insurance premium that's up front. Now, when you are going through these, if you'd like to select a program, you can expand on the loan details, and you can see the honest fees involved, whatever we're doing at the current time. Market conditions change. Sometimes we can do the reverse mortgages with no origination fees, and sometimes there has to be closing costs depending on what the program is doing in secondary markets. So at this time, our most popular program for fixed rates is the 4.5%. It's a lump sum program, and what we're doing here is we're showing you your principal lending limit, which is basically your loan amount for the reverse mortgage, which is based on a factor of your age and the property value. And then what we do is we deduct the required finance closing costs. In this case, we don't have an origination fee, but the reverse mortgage on this program collects a 2% of your property value towards the mortgage insurance premium. And then we also we show the net. So after the financed fees, in this case, you would net $328,000 cash, and that's after financing the required closing costs. We also include an amortization schedule, which is basically assuming that you're not making any payments back towards your reverse mortgage, which of course you're allowed to. But if you're not, a full 12 months goes by, your loan balance from 328 went up to 360, and then 5 years from now 453. So it's just good, nice little thing to include in the calculator if you're planning on selling the property, say 5-10 years down the road, to know how much money or potential equity you'd still have left in the home. Remember, reverse mortgages are non-recourse loans, so when you pay into that mortgage insurance premium, the FHA basically guarantees that you can never owe more than the home is worth in a bona fide sale, or your heirs for that matter. So anyway, when you move on, if you're interested at that point to receive the details, if you're comparing lenders or brokers and you'd like to get this in writing, you click on the next step. And this page is basically just the final step before you either print the results for your own purpose, or you request the complete details by filling out this lead form. And after we receive this lead form, basically we're going to put together the loan comparison sheet, the closing cost worksheet, the amortization schedule, all of the stuff that the industry standard is for the disclosures, and we're going to both email you and drop you a copy in the mail. We don't have a lot of pesky salespeople who hound the phones. We understand your privacy. We don't sell any of your information. It's simply just to provide the written quote that you had requested. And that concludes how to get a quote from our reverse mortgage calculator. Now, if you scroll down, we have provided a lot of useful information about how the reverse mortgage works on this page, how the fixed rate works, how the line of credit works, how you can get a monthly payment for the rest of your life from the program, and a lot of frequently asked questions regarding taxes and monthly payments and fees and so forth. If you ever have any questions, you can call our office toll free at 1-800-565-1722, or at any time you can complete the form and we'll contact you by email. Thank you so much for your interest in All Reverse Mortgage Company, and we do hope that you find our calculator useful.